I want that purple stuff.
It's all my fault. It's all my motherfucking fault.
I want that purple stuff.
What's up, y'all? It's Nicholas Whips, and you are watching That Dope Films. What were some of your influences towards writing music? I've been making music since I was very young. I must have wrote my first song when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I recorded it on the voice recorder on my PC. And ever since then, whether it was me playing in the rock band, I was in a band called Somewhere in Between, or it was me doing like stuffs on my own. I've always looked up to people like Rick Rubin or like Pharrell or Ye, people like that who I feel like it's not really just about the music per se. It's more of a feeling. It's more of just like a bigger picture type shit. And I very much want to have a good product first and foremost before anything, before any image, before any sort of selling point that I might have. Because I genuinely feel like if you have good shit, people will come back and want more. And I'm just trying to kind of follow that criteria. And those people that I mentioned, you can depend on those people to come out with something good no matter what, because they don't run out of their it factor. And I'm very much trying to find that in myself. If so, has your music changed over time the more that you write? Yes, absolutely. I don't think that there is one formula to making a song, and as much as I respect music theory, and a lot of heavy hitters do have like set processes for making music, but that's just not my experience at all. My ability to pump out a good track is very much dependent on me being in the right mindset, like getting in my zone. I can't always just fucking strike gold because I don't have a process. I constantly have to kind of figure it out along the way and make my process. So yeah, all the time it's changing. The music that I'm making is changing a lot. I'm finding new influences all the time. I'm trying to stay relevant and put a spin on what I feel I know is like being well received right now. So yeah, always keep changing everything up. I try to switch it up all the time, keep myself out of my comfort zone, because I don't really have one. What type of artist do you identify yourself as? My main focus right now is, I want to say hip hop, but I don't think that when you listen to my music, you automatically get that it's hip hop in the conventional sense. But that's, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a producer. And what I'm trying to make right now is rap and hip hop music with kind of a, I don't know how to phrase it other than to say a melodic twist, because I'm very much trying to incorporate more vocals now. So I hope that even though I'm doing like mainly rap-centered music right now, I'm gonna venture off into other genres. I want to start busting the guitar back out and stuff like that. But yeah, right now I tell people, I'm a rapper and a beat maker. Do you have any favorite cartoons? Yes, I do. My favorite cartoon is SpongeBob. I still watch SpongeBob. I really only watch SpongeBob in The Office. And I also like King of the Hill. I really enjoyed Netflix. Bill Burr is a stand-up comedian. He has this show called F is for Family on Netflix, and it's a really funny show. He co-created it with one of the dudes, Michael Price. He's one of the co-creators of The Simpsons. That's a really good show. What's your favorite cartoon character and why? I would say SpongeBob for sure. I don't know why. I just feel like I can always relate to SpongeBob. We're pretty similar. I'm also very sensitive and squishy, and I don't have my boating license. I'm still gonna turn 25 next month, and I'm finally gonna get it. Do you have a go-to dance move? Damn, I'm trying really hard to work on my stage presence right now. I guess I do kind of have a couple that are home, when it comes to performing during the set, because I really try not to if I just kind of let myself be natural, it's kind of fucked up to say, but if I kind of just let myself be natural, I'm just gonna like stay still and like close my eyes. So I usually just try to, I just do this, you know, what I mean? Just kind of hop around, do like a kangaroo. That's my go-to. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Cancer. I was born on July 21st, and I don't know too much about zodiac signs, but people tell me good things about Cancers. So I try to be a good person. So hopefully I am. What are your favorite artists of all time? Right now, I really like my go-to. I don't really have a top five list, but I respect the greats. Like I really love Jay-Z. I love Kendrick. I love J. Cole. I really enjoy 3 6 Mafia. Like their old and their new stuff. Like that's always in rotation. I really have been fucking with Denzel Curry a lot lately. Code of the Friend. Um, who else? I love Playboy Cardi. I recently like rediscovered Playboy Cardi. I think he's so creative. I'm want to incorporate like just stuff that's like in the realm of what he does into my music because I really think he's a fucking legend. Like already, he's super young and he has this like gigantic following already and people who just like worship him. And that's I don't know. I have a great respect for that. Like I'm constantly just trying to check out new shit just so I can like stay on top of stuff. And like most of the stuff that I'm listening to right now is new. Like I love Chance. I love Rico Nasty. I really enjoy Vince Staples. Yeah, it's extensive. Okay. If you could have any superpower, what could it be? Damn. I would want a superpower that would make money somehow. So if I could just have a superpower, like just make money all the time, like whenever, that would be my superpower. I was gonna say flying, but then I was just like, how are you gonna make money like that? Like I'll charge people to take them to flying. Yeah, we could do that. But maybe, no, I'm gonna go with the first one. If I could just make money out of nothing. Okay. How is it transitioning from a band to an individual performer? It's a little bit different, but I genuinely see myself as a songwriter. You know, not to like toot my own horn. So I feel I started off writing like acoustic guitar music, and then I went to like electronic music, and then I was in the band and I did rock music and stuff like that. And I really just see it doesn't feel necessarily like a transition in the sense that I just kind of see what I'm doing now as the current stage that I'm in with my songwriting. I don't rule out that one day I'm gonna be making something completely different from what I'm making now because I'm doing that right now. And I didn't really think it was gonna stick like this, like with the rap stuff. But I just love it so much, and I just see it as such I see it as such a like a fucking breeding ground for experimentation. You know what I mean? Just because like at face value, it's a little bit simple, but there's you can build so much on top of that, and there's just so much room for to play with it, to just kind of make stuff that's just gonna. I want to wow people with sonically, just like with sounds, with beats, with lyrics. So yeah. Okay. If you could live anywhere for the rest of your life, where would it be and why? I've never been there before, but I've always had this dream about like going to New York City, like maybe go there to record or something like that and see if I like it. I've always wanted to like live in like a city with like a real neighborhood to where I can just walk places and stuff like that. There's a little bit of that in Austin, and I like it a lot. But aside from that, I really want to come back to Laredo. Like maybe not live in Laredo all the time, but like be headquartered here a little bit. I really enjoy being here. I love being around like my people, so to speak. It's just nice to feel at home. It's like a safe haven almost. It just feels really nice to retreat here. I like that a lot. I could stay here forever. I'm gonna die here in a good way. Like I'm not gonna die here like someone's gonna kill me, but like I want to die here. Like when I die, bury me here. Let's see. Any celebrity crush? Ooh. Okay. That girl from Modern Family, Ariel Winter, she's beautiful. She plays like the sister. That's the only one I can think of right now. I don't really have like celebrity crushes. I think honestly, I'm like I'm weird. I think I don't know, man. I love beautiful women. I think like all women are beautiful, and like I like to appreciate them. Where do you see yourself next year? Where do I see myself next year? I hope that the way that I'm doing it right now. So right now, like my business model is just try to fill up my schedule with shows. Try to get paid, and I just hope by next year my schedule will be more full because I'm so ready to do this. Just kind of play shows all the time and just really work as a musician in the way that I know I can. I have the energy. I feel like I've spent a good amount of time preparing myself to do this. And the more that I push myself out of my comfort zone and the more that I try and like seek out these opportunities, it just seems to pay off. And I feel so lucky. I don't want to take that for granted. I would feel like shit if I felt like I didn't seize the opportunity because even right now, it's still very small scale, but I feel so good doing what I'm doing. It makes me so happy. And I don't find that in anything else. So I just feel so lucky that I have a creative outlet that also allows me to reach people, if that's the way that you want to describe it. So yeah, by next year, I just want to be working more and more. I have a full-time job right now, and yeah, I don't want to be doing that forever. That was the last question. Thanks for having me, y'all. I have a brand new. Oh no, it's gonna come out later. Okay, so let's not do it. Hey, I appreciate y'all having me. Shout out to That Dope Films. My ad is NICHOLA. Oh, thanks for having me, y'all. Shout out to That Dope Films. Okay, one more time. Thanks for having me, y'all. I appreciate it. Shout out to That Dope Films. My handle is @NicholasWhips. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. Appreciate it.
You don't take the chance and you'll never know. Hey, I'm not happy with my life. Got these demons and they pull up on me every night.